Guys, it's 1 week out before my competition. I cannot believe it. So stay tuned while I talk about all things weightlifting and mindset and my competition that's coming up this week.
Oh, you make me want to talk back to you.
I almost cannot believe that it's already competition week. I mean, it still feels like the other day when I got told about the competition and I picked up the barbell and I started back with training, and it's been a super exciting and difficult but also a really fun journey. I think sometimes my mind wants to be back at my best weights already, but obviously it's a process. It takes time. I've dropped a weight category, not on purpose, but so I'm a whole category down, lifting in the 59 kilogram class this weekend. I still have just 1 kilogram to cut down. I haven't had much to cut anyways. It's been a pretty easy journey with regards to nutrition. I could still enjoy treats. I could still enjoy like really good meals. It's just about this week really cutting down on some sweet things and desserts, and just making sure that I eat super healthy leading up to game day. So let's talk a bit about my nutrition that I have been following leading up to the competition. So one of the main things I've been really trying to do is just all in all with regards to my protein, my carbs and my fats is I've just tried to up my calories. I've really tried to get in enough protein daily. I do find that on my rest days it's really difficult because I'm just not as hungry, whereas on my training days I am hungry and I want to snack all the time. So I would just make sure that when I do want to snack, I try and go for a protein rich meal instead of a sweet thing or something that's high in fat or high in carbs. As you can see, I'm having a smoothie right now. Doesn't look too delicious, but again, just making sure I'm getting it in enough protein. And this week I said to myself, I want to just make sure I eat really clean. I don't want to change anything in my eating. I just want to cut back a little bit on the sugar just to make sure I'm not as inflamed, and just to make sure that my gut and everything feels good going into game day. So what I will be doing this week is again just monitoring my weight every single day. If it drops a bit too quickly, then I'll just up my carbs and my protein a bit more. If it's staying a bit more constant, I'll definitely just cut back on some calories and maybe just do a little bit of a water drop just before the competition. But all in all, nutrition is high protein, carb, trying to eat moderate amounts of fats. I love my fats, like my almond butters, but I just try and not have too much of that. Because I actually do feel lethargic and I do feel slow when I have a lot of those. So I try and have a bit more higher carb, higher protein diet. Now with regards to training, I have been making sure that my body also stays nice and healthy. I've been going pretty heavy the last couple of weeks, especially every Friday we would have a heavy session. Last Friday we worked up to openers, and over the weekend I just made sure I worked on like technique and speed, just to make sure that I keep moving. And I also did some mobility, and I also made sure that I got a really good massage, and I will post some pictures for you guys to see. And I also got to use the full body Normatec suit. It was really cool. And basically with the Normatec, I just feel really recovered afterwards, because all it does, it's like compression and it releases. So it really restricts the blood flow, and then all the blood flow goes back to that area. And I just really love how I feel once I've done a massage and a Normatec. And yes, I mean, those are some of the things that I've been doing this cycle to make sure that I focus a lot on recovery. So this week coming, I am just going to make sure that again my body stays super healthy. I am going to reduce some of the volume this week, so it will be a deload week starting about tomorrow or the next day. just to cut back a bit on the volume. My training has obviously not been as heavy as it's been in the past, but yeah, it's just making sure that we do a little bit of a deload so that I'm super fresh on game day. I've been trying to stay, super motivated, excited. I've been sticking to my mental training routine. I've been doing my sanctuations, like my meditations. If I needed to go for, some mindful walks, I would go and do that. I make sure that, I get in some visualization time, because I just believe that's really important to make sure you visualize your goals using all of your senses. So if you don't know, guys, I have a website out called helpingpsychology.com, and if you go to the website, you can actually go and grab yourself a free ebook, and it is basically a book about how to build mind-blowing confidence. So go and grab that book, join my email list where I send out a bunch of motivation, what I do with regards to mental training, what I'm doing with my athletes, what I've done with my athletes in the past. I basically talk everything about sports psychology. So make sure that you sign up for that. And also, guys, if you haven't already, you need to sign up for my weightlifting ebook, 16 ways to master your snatch and your clean and jerk. Again, it's another free ebook for you that you can go and grab. I will have all of the links down in the description, where you can also get your programming. And guys, you can try out my programming for a week for free to make sure that my program is a good fit for you. So take advantage of that opportunity, see what my program is about. If you like it, subscribe. I would love to have you on the program. I have a 3 days a week weightlifting program as well as a 5 days a week. And for those of you that want to do weightlifting to help your CrossFit, I would definitely recommend you do the 3 times a week program. I've had many weightlifters or CrossFitters that has done that program to just help their CrossFit, especially in the off season when they are not preparing for any big competitions. But if you are preparing for any competitions and you still want to do the program, by all means, go and do it. Just work a little bit lighter, or even send me an email to help guide you. I'm here to help you. And the same with this build up to my competition, guys. I'm sharing with you my journey because it's exciting. It's something that excites me, and it's something that I want to share with you. So if you have any questions with regards to my preparation for competitions, weightlifting training, mental skills training, I would love to help you. And I know this video was a little bit of both the mental side and the weightlifting side, and I will definitely also update you in the week about how things are going. But all in all, guys, not a long video, just wanted to check in to let you know how things are going. So if you like my video and you want to get to know me better with regards to weightlifting and sports psychology and get some awesome information to help you become a better athlete, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, ring that notification bell. I appreciate all the support.